friends, welcome to the first session of the Gambler's Frontier. All right, let's start it off. To start off, the Great War has been ravaging on for well over a decade, nearing 2. Many citizens have lost hope that the country could ever become one united nation again. Some blame themselves for the war. Many others look at those dirty portal hoppers as the cause for all of this. Either way, fear and desperation have caused countless areas to go under their own form of frontier justice, for better or worse. You found yourself on a horse-drawn carriage, driven by a stout dwarven man who simply goes by the name Mr. Belmont. Mr. Belmont looks like this. Everybody see him?
You said we're on a carriage?
Yep.
Cool. Is that a Rubik's Cube on his hip?
Don't think about it. Don't think about it too much, alright? I didn't.
Y'all ever watch Reborn? Damn, never mind.
Alright. Atop his head is a large 10-gallon hat, where from behind, the only thing one could see is the dense smoke coming from his pipe. By his side, a beautifully crafted shotgun that he's lovingly referred to as Ophelia. Mr. Belmont has agreed to bring this carriage to Kansas City, which is said to house some opportunities for a bit of money-making. You share this carriage with 5 other strange individuals. 3 who appear like they will be a massive nuisance in the future, and 2 others that seem to know each other. A man draped in all black and donning a mask that covers his face. At his side is what appears to be some sort of rifle that is wrapped up in cloth. That man looks like this. Next to him is a younger woman, also dressed in similar black clothing. Her dark eyes have been perusing a book titled Mana for Dummies, which she has been reading for the entire time she's been on the carriage. She looks like this. Alright, why don't y'all take this time on the carriage to introduce yourselves to each other, you know? Anybody?
Greetings, everyone! My name is Cecil B.H.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you. I see, young lady, that you are perusing the arcane arts.
She glances up at you with like a deadpan stare, and then she looks back down at her book. And the
not a talker, I see, but
yeah.
Don't worry, we have a long journey to get to know each other.
Yeah, the masked individual's taller man sitting next to her just goes, my apologies, she's not the most talkative person. You said your name was Cecil?
Cecil B.H. at your service.
Name's Shaw. Nice to meet you. And
Shaw, that's a nice name.
He puts out like a kind of dirty hand out to shake yours.
I reach out my small, diminutive hand to be engulfed in his hand and shake.
Wow.
Nice to meet you.
I've never met anything as small as you before.
Yes, they say, where I'm from, my size is actually quite normal among my kind, but, alas,
You're kind.
Well, yes, you don't think I'm the same as y'all, do you? I'm much, much smaller.
You happen to be one
See,
of them
my
strangers then?
character would stand up.
He just stands up?
Just stands up, doesn't say anything.
You might want to be careful, fella. We are on a carriage and there are bumps. You could fall over.
There's a Cecil.
So
Doesn't say anything.
Okay.
What about the rest of y'all? I don't think you caught any of your names.
I'm DeSantis. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Other 2, I guess, you're just gonna be quiet. That's fine too.
I just put my head over my face.
1 second.
Takes out a
Andy.
cheap
Hold
cigar and
on.
smokes it.
What?
You might want to remove all the items you were testing on my character. Like shotgun, revolver, lever action rifle.
Oh, that's on your character still?
I was looking at what I have because we had it all there. And I was like, oh, that's definitely not me.
All right.
Be hilarious if you pulled out her action.
You had a revolver, right?
No, I didn't have any. I only had the bow currently. Remember?
Oh no, you had the sling.
Yeah, the sling.
All right. Okay. All right, that's fine. None of the rest of y'all don't want to talk to each other.
I take out a cheaply
You guys have been on the road, for almost like a few days, really. It's been a while, because you're in a horse-drawn carriage and you're going across these state borders, so it's probably been a while.
I want to do an
Anything to
insight
say?
check on the girl reading Mana for Dummies.
An insight check? I think insight would be for...
Want to see if she's seriously reading that book. Like, is she seriously struggling that hard with reading this book the whole ride?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. From what you can tell, it seems like she's, trying to study these pages of the book. Maybe it's a lot of different equations or different magical formulas or something along the pages that she's trying to study.
Okay. I look over towards Cecil, and I just... The way you said that could be kind of insulting.
I am unsure what you mean by that.
You mean
She's dumb?
I said that she was looking into the arcane arts. There is nothing about assuming her intelligence. In fact, I would assume that this goal is quite lofty. It is a long and arduous path.
Seems kind of sarcastic to me.
You are one of those people that tries to start, as they say, issues.
Just mean sarcastic people. I didn't actually mean that in a bad way.
All right.
Yeah, Shaw tosses over a little cloth for you to cover up your coughing mouth. You all right there, buddy?
Shaw, I do have a question. Does your young friend, does she enjoy...
Just some burn marks on my throat. Shaw.
All right.
Just say,
I'm
I
sorry,
would just
what were you
cough no
saying?
matter what.
I'm sorry, what are you saying, Cecil?
Why are you coughing?
Shaw, does your friend there, does she have any memories or anything that she's fond of, such as like the sound of the ocean or like the smell of a freshly baked cake?
And they kind of give each other a look real quick, and he looks back at you and he says, maybe something like that.
Well, if you would like to give me that scent or that sound, I could show your friend here some little magic.
Something
to make the ride a little easier.
You got my attention.
All right, well, I guess you'd have to ask her about it.
Young lady, I still have not got your name. Is there anything that you are particularly fond of?
And she looks at you, and she just says, flowers.
What specific flowers?
Petunias, particularly.
Ah, delightful. Okay, may I hold your book for just a second?
All right, and she kind of like very cautiously hands it over to you.
I pull out my, at this time, thieves' tools, and with a little bit of tinkering, I bestow magic upon her book, so that when it is opened, the scent of petunias wafts around in a 10-foot radius.
Here you go, young lady.
And she
A small gift.
She takes the book. She gives you a little smile, and she just says, thank you.
Of course. What was your name again?
Layla.
Layla. My name's Cecil. It is terrific to meet you.
Layla Merrifield, to be exact.
Ah, beautiful name.
And then from the front of the carriage, you just hear a gruff, very, this whole trip You know, Mr. I forgot his name. Mr. Belmark has been kind of like a man of few words, you know? And he just goes, Need to make a stop.
A pit stop if you say.
Need provisions. Wheel looks like it might go bad.
The wheel? Actually, let me see that quickly. If you will stop the carriage for just a second.
And he goes, Here. Here's off my carriage. Tear my carriage. Tear. And the two horses that were pulling the carriage stop immediately.
What?
I hop out and go and look at the wheel.
What appears to be which wheel is the issue?
Left one.
I want to hop out too.
Belmonk, Mr. Belmonk. Okay, this the front left one or the rear?
Rear.
Okay. And I want to walk over and I just want to see what exactly appears to be the issue with it.
Mm. All right, roll. What would you roll for that? It'd be like.
There's something like vehicle, something, right?
There's no,
Yeah.
not in this game.
Yeah, there's no vehicles in this one.
I think for art, but not vehicle, but artificer or something. There definitely is something. I thought.
Just a plain intelligence.
I guess intelligence. Yeah.
I mean, I could also do Arcana or anything like that.
It's not Arcana. I think intelligence would be the best thing to roll.
Right?
While this is happening,
Just to like
my
get an
character-
idea of what's wrong with it, at least.
While this is happening, can my character scan the horizon, like any for like nature or anything, like just to see like the terrain,
Yeah.
like see if I could smell the air for animals nearby.
Go ahead.
Do some like native Navajo shit and just like put like a thumb in the ground and see
Yeah.
how many like people and
Go
some
ahead,
shit
bro.
like that.
Do your culturally insensitive thing, bro. Do it.
Wait, is it like do I get
No,
advantage on that? No,
Advantage.
it's normal, I guess. No, it wouldn't. My bad.
Okay.
Oh.
What's
I'm
the
gonna-
terrain again, Andy? It's like the picture, right?
Like mountainous. You're in Colorado, so it'd be a lot of mountains.
Can I see how the horses are handling the journey? Like roll an animal handling check.
Yeah. First we'll start with Cecil. All right, Cecil. From what you can tell, the wheels are about to go bad.
But is it the spokes or where it's connected to the axle?
It seems like the wheel is just about to degrade. Like just from being on the road from so much, it almost like it just.
So
needs
like the outside of the wheel itself.
Kind of. I guess it's more like an inner mechanism, probably a little bit more important than the wheel. It seems like it's degrading.
No issue. I can still take care of this. Just give me a short minute.
All right.
I'm just
While
gonna
he
go.
does this, I'm gonna hop out, take a leak.
Think I'll go with you. Yeah, that's what Shaw says, not me, Andy. But
Layla, if you are interested in the magical arts, why don't you come over here? I'll show you how to infuse mana into an object to repair it.
when you say this, she kind of looks up to Shaw, and he just kind of nods at her, and she jumps off, giddy, happy, still a little shy, quiet, She comes up next to you. Crawley. Roll a 20. God damn. Wait, is that a nat 20? No, it's a 19.
Nah.
Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna mute everybody. Or at least deafen everyone.
Yeah.
You forgot to mute me.
Yeah, boy.
You might want to mute us.
I deafened them so they can't hear us, I believe.
I can't hear what
Hey.
you're saying, but I can still read your
Hey,
lips.
Shut the fuck up, Newt. Can you hear that?
No, I'm not going to
Oh,
shut the
man.
fuck up. Just mute me.
You can't hear us?
I can't hear shit on my computer right now.
Move the other chat then. I don't want to
No,
fucking...
it's fine. It's fine. I muted them. All right. Crawley, when you're taking a look at these mountaintops, you're looking at the various surroundings around you. You're using your knowledge, to purvey the landscape, to really get an eye of things. You start to see that something feels off about these lands. something feels almost dead in a way. It doesn't feel like there's as much life as there should be around nature. You know, you spent most of your life around nature and animals and stuff like that. It feels like this place is almost kind of like grayed out, you know, which especially in like Colorado, you know, was just roamed by a lot of native tribes. It should be bigger than that, you know.
Is there, cause like we've been traveling for 2 days, right?
Mm.
Is this the first time I noticed this, or is there like a point in the past day or past few hours that
This is probably the first time you've actually started to notice this.
Can I hear any animal sounds as I'm like observing?
Maybe a few here and there, but not as much as normal. All right, I'm gonna
like I don't smell it. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can smell like a faint animal
yeah,
from the
yeah,
distance.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna unmute everyone.
Okay.
Where the fuck did Van Hosen go?
Like I said earlier, he appeared to have coughed so hard he disconnected.
Really?
I saw him take I saw our blonde friend take a fat rip, and then his camera shook. He coughed so hard.
God damn it.
So he might have disconnected something.
Moment of out of character is DeSantis blonde?
DeSantis.
Or was Cecil able to see the avatar? That's how hard the cough was.
You used to. The cough was so hard that Cecil just felt some
Wait,
mysterious
you're
energy.
faking it now, you chotch.
All right, back into character.
All right. Who else rolled? Who else rolled something?
I'm trying to do a British accent, but I feel like it's so bad. But your accent's actually it's good, Newt.
Oh yeah, I did roll like a nat
thank
20. Damn near nat 20. Okay.
Guess I can practice with you.
Can my character?
I don't want to sound like a pirate.
Hold up.
You know, I don't want to be. Oh, mate.
Did anybody else roll something?
I rolled for my investigation. That's about it.
Oh, what's up, Van Hosen?
Oh my god, I can actually hear you guys.
That's because I muted
your
you.
voice
You
has changed a
cut.
bit, DeSantis.
No. It wasn't just that. Like, no audio was coming through my
Yeah,
computer.
I know. I deafened you.
No,
He meant otherwise. That's what he
Otherwise.
said.
Oh, like Foundry, you couldn't even hear anything.
Oh.
I will
Like,
say,
I was trying to mess with like the volume settings, and then I changed like the output device on like whenever you click like the little speaker,
Yeah.
and then just it wouldn't. Whenever I changed back, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
I want you guys to know that Josh
Yeah.
just like met God or something. he just like touched his hair follicles and it was
Oh god.
he gripped them with his whole hand.
All right. Who
Thank
else
God.
is? Do you have to roll anything for magical
Look at
tinkering?
his face. He totally met God.
Magic tinkering, no, that was to imbue her book.
I saw God because I touched my
Mending,
forehead,
mending.
nigga. What?
I don't have to roll anything for mending either. I just have to.
Wait, what do you
it'll just
say?
take time.
Hey, hold up. I'm trying to listen.
It
to
isn't
Cecil
included in
over
there.
here.
Oh, did these assholes?
Hey, cucks! I'm trying to listen to Cecil.
So it has 1 foot in any dimension. So imagine a foot, like 1 foot by 1 foot cube. I'd have to go through and mend each portion of that. So it might take more than a minute, but each one of those mendings takes a minute.
Mm.
And I assume, as my character's going through, he's like, and as you look here, you will infuse the magic into the smoke and slowly knit it back together at the very atomic level using mana.
Okay. All right.
I'd like to
Can I
approach.
hear Andy?
I would like to
It's because I'm
approach
not saying
Cecil.
anything.
Also, Andy, have you added Fan the Hammer to other character sheets, or do I need to keep it on mine until you copy it over?
Keep it on yours.
Damn.
Can
So
I
you
not
fixed
hear?
the tire, or you fixed the wheel?
He's fixing it right now.
Leyland and I are slowly working our way through.
And I assume at one point I would hand over my thieves' tools to her to try and, have her, practice, so to say,
And bro, let's see what she rolls.
as I
How
look
old is
over
your
her
character?
shoulder.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know exactly.
This is hard.
Don't worry, Ayla.
I
There's
haven't been-
She actually, when she's messing with it, I think she actually breaks even more of the axle.
that's completely fine.
It's
That is
really
completely fine.
hard to repair. She rolled a nat 1.
It doesn't, like, literally, as long as it didn't disintegrate more than a foot, it could repair it.
Okay. All right.
But I would, yes, Layla.
I just cringe in the background.
No one is a natural at magic.
Mistakes are
It
the
goes,
best way of learning.
the arcane arts in this world go against the very foundations of law and reality. So, for a first time, this is quite impressive.
Yeah, you just see Mr. Belmont in the back.
Oh, calm down, Mr. Belmont. No one started good. When you first started drawing carriages, you're telling me you did never crack an axle.
Didn't say anything.
You're all petulant over there. Would you like to try and learn? This might be quite helpful for someone of your work.
He just keeps looking at you. Stern look. His little dwarf self. He doesn't say anything. He goes back to polishing his gun.
That's quite a nice gun you have there. Howdy there. I do not believe I've gotten your name.
Let's do introductions.
It's kind of weird to say that before you introduce yourself. It's nice to meet you. My name is Cecil. Cecil BH to be exact. And what is yours? And I stick out my hand.
Cecil.
That's an interesting accent you have there. Where exactly is it from?
You hear Shaw just call from the back while he's pissing. What'd he say? Cecil?
We don't have time to linger here. We need to move.
Why is he talking like
while
that?
He says that? Can I roll a perception check?
On what?
Wait, how are the horses tending, Andy?
my dear friend, do you know
If
Common?
somebody wants to check the horses, they can.
I did.
And I
rolled
just
animal
went to the
Oh,
horizon.
you did?
said to roll for it, so I did.
Oh.
And
Okay.
Xander, when you're looking at the horses, they seem very, very uncomfortable. Very, not like physically, but like, like there's something's making them skittish.
Skittish,
for sure.
okay.
Mm.
I agree with the guy. Keeps rubbing his head. That one. When that talks good, we should get out of here.
Well. And I want to look at the wheel. Is it almost finished repairing?
Yeah, I'd say it's getting close.
Okay. Well, everyone back in. I will finish this up and we can get moving very quickly.
Yeah, sounds good. Still gotta get provisions.
But if there is something dangerous nearby, then provisions are less of a necessity than potentially losing our lives.
Don't worry.
Correct, Belmont?
Saw a sign. Town's a couple miles out.
Okay. Let me finish this up.
Should be far away from here.
Oh, sounds terrific, Belmont. I mean, you are the driver. We've left our fates in your hands.
I just post scanning the horizon vigilantly.
Can you get in a cart and do that?
I scurry into the cart.
What are you saying? DeSantis?
What happened to Lovelace's camera?
Lovelace also disconnected from here. Is that what happened when Xander looked at the horizon?
He looks so scared.
Nigga, oh my god,
He looks
bro.
so scared, bro.
Can I screenshot his face, bro?
Oh my god, he looks frightened.
This nigga, like, it got to him first, bro. It got to him first. Got his ass. Told y'all, stupid. We need to leave.
I fucking saved it as an image and put it in the Gambler's Frontier.
Oh
Let's go. Hell yeah. Let me see this shit.
That's crazy.
Why? Why are you guys like that?
Andrew, as one of my future spells, can I import that as the spell image?
The what?
Oh.
That the Lovelace's face. Could I import it as a spell image?
Yo, whoa,
Yes,
you have
yes,
to
you
ask
can.
me. Yes, ask me. You have to get my right.
You don't have to ask him. This
Well,
is
that's some
Absolutely do
bullshit.
not.
this D&D chat
Whoa,
is
what was that
this
take on your
D&D chat
voice?
is a
Let's
dictatorship.
go.
There is no, my word is law here. All right, I am your marshal.
This is your contact photo, Lovelace.
All right, well, time to get out of here. then.
Okay, sorry for my computer auto updating.
Everybody ready?
It's cool. Captures what you mean to
All
me.
right. Everyone back in the cart. Let me finish this last portion.
Can I assist them in any way
System and what?
in doing this?
No, this
Fixing the
is
cart?
it's magical in nature.
I mean, it's not. You just. I guess you're just either doing mending.
I am.
Yeah.
Which is still a cantrip.
Yeah.
Magic in nature.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I hop on top of the cart and kind of
Oh.
keep a lookout?
All
But is he still fixing it?
No, I
He
would say
is.
that it's like a tarp over the top of it. So if you stood on top of it, it would probably rip.
Andy, I want to say about.
But is there not like a
the cart.
post, like a one singular post? I
I don't-
could like kind of perch on?
Does anyone else here
Perch
have
on?
guns?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Both of y'all do. Who has
Yeah.
a long rifle?
I do not.
Wait.
None of them.
Are
You
they?
both have pistols?
I have a revolver.
Revolver?
Are we still waiting for Cecil to finish?
Come back.
Fixing
I
the
do
wheel?
have a. I do.
Answer questioning character.
Well, wait, yeah.
Hold on,
Questioning
hold on,
character.
hold on, hold on.
Questioning character.
Let me get one person speaking because everybody's asking something. Let's start with Lovelace. What are you saying?
I have a revolver and I've got a longbow.
Ooh, that sounded pretty
No, a
good.
short bow.
That sounded pretty good. Okay. All right. Newt, or my bad. Cecil, what you want to say?
If anyone else has good eyes and a good range with their arms, they might want to get up front with Belmont. Keep an
I'll
eye
hop
out.
up front with Belmont.
Anyone else have another good eye and good range? Keep an eye from behind.
I'm good with perception, and I got a revolver and a saber on me.
I want to do an insight check on when he says he's good at perception.
And I
no.
didn't quite
want to
capture.
roll perception to like search the woods around us.
Okay.
I want to see.
Alright.
I want to see if he's
Uh,
telling the truth.
Next person, Crowley.
Oh, I was-
Crawley.
I was-
What you want to do?
Are we? Wait, I'm trying to ask. Are we still fixing? Is he still fixing the wheel?
Nah,
I'm
it's
finishing
done.
up. Finishing.
Yeah, about,
I'm
about finished up.
hopping in right now. Just
Can I-
everyone be ready.
Can I quickly hop off the cart
Come on,
and dig
baby.
my fingers into the dirt and leave a mark behind?
Okay.
Okay. And then I
If I was
silently
outside-
silently hop back into the cart
Okay.
and I just take a guard position.
What?
if I was
Did we
outs-
notice this?
I feel like everyone would notice.
I
hop out
faced-
of the car.
I guess I face like the densest
Excellent.
tree line.
Hey, friend.
Okay.
That was some suspicious nature. Just showed. What was that about?
So, did we see this happen?
Yeah, I mean, he was right there. He was in the cart and then he hopped out. So I would imagine all of you saw that.
Okay, I wanna.
Don't worry, everyone. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. I'm getting in right now.
I'm
And,
gonna motion to Cecil. With
As
just
I-
my like finger.
Yeah, as I climb in, I scuff off the mark as I climb in.
I mean, obviously I see this.
Wait, does he do sleight of hand? Do sleight of hand.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I would want to do
And-
sleight of hand.
and
Just like pretend
when
like
I
I'm
see him-
scuffling around.
When I see him do it, can I like assist? Like be like, oh, did you see anything in the skyline?
I do not know what you're talking about. I'm
No.
just
Oh, you're
trying
talking to me?
To Crawley. Crowley.
This place.
Whoa.
This place not good. We should not be here. This place is screaming.
Agree.
This place is screaming for us to leave. And don't
Horses
you
are
think?
skittish.
Don't think I did not sleight of hand. Okay, so I missed it.
that'd be against your passive perception.
Yeah.
Do I? I guess I would.
Your
Okay,
passive-
I wouldn't need a roll then. I guess
No,
it's
your,
passive.
your
Passive perception is it where your perception is.
Oh, my
the number
perception is 16.
Oh,
Is
so
it really
he wins.
16?
Yo, that's kind of
This
hilarious.
is a druid, remember?
That is true. Says
I just stare at him. I just stare at him fucking hard as fuck.
Alright.
What appears to be wrong, Crowley? I just wanted to get in the cart.
I point to the mark that you just shoved. I point to the mark that you just did. And I guess it's like a footprint or like a tiny paw, whatever the fuck you have.
It'd be a little shoe, like a toddler-sized shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. I was focused on mending and then getting in the cart. I apologize. If you need to redo that, that's no problem.
Josh,
I do think we should get moving.
This is out of character. Instead of just doing this, you should be like, shh. At least say shh, because that, like, if he's not looking at your screen
DeSantis.
correctly, then he doesn't.
What did you want to do?
I wanted to roll for perception.
Okay.
See
I
what's around us. Make sure there's nothing
All right.
out in the woods.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Can I roll my insight check to see?
I cannot
what the fuck?
fucking read that shit.
Yeah, what is
the fuck?
What,
Bro,
This thing got a
Isaac
clear
came on
water
screen?
dye. What the fuck?
what just happened?
Yeah.
This thing got a Fiji water dye. That's insane.
Ugh.
those are easier.
No, wait, no, roll whatever you just. Can you
Yeah, roll the other
roll
one
that
again. You got
20?
18.
Roll the d20 again.
Nah, roll the d20.
I was
That
just trying to
shit's
show you guys
nuts.
what the dice look like.
Bro, look at this d20, Andy.
What?
Oh, you
is
can
that
see
what
the
you're
number
talking
when it
I
about?
didn't see it. I didn't see it either. Yeah, roll it.
Oh, God. It's interesting.
You don't know what number it is until it pops
Yeah.
on the sidebar.
It is
But yeah,
interesting. All right.
I basically.
You
I
rolled
just-
a
I just-
18.
I'm on guard right now on the front.
DeSantis,
With
it just feels like the entire area around you feels dark. You know, feels very cloudy. Feels very, something seems off. You don't know exactly what it is. It just feels off.
The wind ain't right in these parts. We best get moving.
Yeah.
Is that wagon ready?
Yes, the wagon's ready. That is why I hopped into the cart.
can I use my animal handling to kind of like hurry the horses?
Yeah, you can.
Or, okay.
I changed my dice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, they seem, a little bit more pepped up, and they start moving.
Ugh.
All right. So you travel for probably another 45-ish minutes, maybe. And you start to see signs pointing towards the nearest town. This town's name is Coffin Rock.
Can I do a perception check on the sign to see if it's been tampered with?
I could just tell you right now that it's just.
Aw, come on.
I mean, it's just. What do you want? You want me to make some shit up about this sign? It's a sign that says
Nah.
Coffin Rock.
Just had to
Can I-
smoke some weed to
can I
get
do
into
more
the
nature
voice,
perception?
I felt like, but
Nature perception. I mean, you're not gonna find out more than what you already know about what you've seen so
Fair.
far.
Okay.
And
I do,
all right, keep going. I didn't
while
mean to-
while we are in the cart, does anyone have a weapon that they use close range, like a sword, a mace, a bat, anything of the sort?
Got a saber.
If you would let me see that quickly, it is quite dark. It is getting darker, and
I'd like to get
just
my
trying to
torch
protect-
out.
I mean, you can still see. It's not super dark.
Okay.
You can still see.
Let's not turn my
It's-
saber.
this is
into a
for
torch.
preparation, Andy.
Yeah, it's more like it feels cloudy. Like it just dark
Okay.
feeling. It's still during the day. It just feels cloudy for some reason.
Would you let me see your saber quickly?
Absolutely. Here you go.
And I pull out my tinkerer's tools, and I make it so that it shines bright light in 5 feet and a dim light up to 10 feet.
Just keep
I
it
got
in
a
your
freaking Lord of the Rings sword, Frodo, with
Yeah,
me.
Just to
turns
make
your
it
shit into
easier.
a glow stick. What the fuck?
Just to make it easier if it does get dark. Keep it in your sheath whenever you want it to not shine brightly.
Can I
Will
can I
do.
hand him? Can I hand him? just give him my stick. I have a quarterstaff.
Yes, I can do the same.
All right.
I'll do it again. Oof, should run out.
And you hear Belmont from up front just saying, "Seems like town's coming up close." And as you begin to approach this area, you know, it feels, just all of you at the same time just feel like something's off, or something is, I don't know, something feels uncomfortable about where you are. You know?
I do a
Hold up.
Sorry, my bad.
And as you're getting closer to this so-called town called Coffin Rock, you start to see a large formation of a big rock, which literally looks like a coffin, which you can presumably assume is where the town got its name from, and it's overlooking the entire city. You know.
So we
It's
pass.
on-
Wait,
it's
so is the
top.
coffin in the background? The coffin rock is in the background, or is it we roll past it to get to the city?
It's on top of the entire city, like it's jutting out of a mountain almost. You know, like a plateau. You know.
So it's in the distance.
It's
Rather than
coming
the
up.
foreground.
It's coming up close. First, there was a bunch of trees and stuff like that, and the trees have begun to uncover, and this is where you start to see the giant.
It's like a clearing, kind of.
Yeah, and you start to see the town. Right.
Interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, and as you go into this town, you know, as you're going through, the people that are on the roads and stuff still there. It feels like their eyes are just kind of darting towards you and then looking away real quick.
Okay.
You know, some people look very suspicious of you. You know, almost like it's unusual for people to just be running through this town all of a sudden.
How does Belmont look when I'm sitting next to him and writing? Like,
Belmont
how
looks very cautious of the town he's in.
The Belmont.
Yeah.
Anything we need to know?
Don't know. Never passed through here before.
Belmont, you've at least heard stories, it seems. Let us know while there's time to talk.
What stories? And why'd your voice change from one of them Brits over to this?
And I'm trying to whisper and be, like, not suspicious. That voice is suspicious in this area, I would assume.
Don't know. All I know is a lot of people don't usually come through these parts.
But we should keep Cecil out of sight, yes?
Probably. Maybe pretend he's one of y'all's kids.
Don't worry, I'm quite used to this.
Are we talking loud enough for Cecil to hear?
If he's listening.
Yeah, okay.
And he's
just want to make sure he can hear.
Also, probably don't mention that I'm of the more stouter nature.
Oh no! I put my hand up. And say, "Don't worry." And just kind of like nod my head. Actually, that's it. Just say it's good.
Sure. If you don't mind, can I borrow a piece of clothing? And you see, there is a.
You mean like a T-shirt or something?
Something to where it looks like I might be like a child wearing his father's clothes. And if I can also ask,
he kind of looks at you
because I overheard you, Xander.
He kind of looks at you. He does this with his hands, you know, and he turns to Layla. He's just like, and she hands him over like a shirt, I guess. You know, and he cuts it in half, and then makes it into like a little hood for you.
Oh, I most appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, thank you, Xander, for reminding me. I forgot that the people in these pots do not take kindly.
Stick my hand through like the drapes of the carriage with a thumbs up. A serious out of character question: is Crowley human? I can't tell by his voice. I'm not joking or anything. Is he human?
I think he smokes a pack a day.
Oh, okay, okay. I just wanted to actually inquire.
Smoking creates a smell, and I don't like being smelly.
You don't like smoking, Crawley?
Mm.
Nothing like a good old tobacco. Rolled backwood.
Just got good sense of smell, and I like to eat, not be eaten.
Could we see everybody's character tokens just to kind of see what?
Yeah, I can put them on the screen for you.
Just kind of want to see what, because I have no idea what Josh is right now.
He's a human.
Me, I have in my mind the monster from the Jack Samurai thing. Like.
By the way, for Layla, did you just pick up like Western Wednesday from Addams Family?
Oh, shit.
No. I just found a picture. I didn't even know that show existed before I found this picture like months ago.
Shit, I like your crew. Really are just a heavy smoker or something. Oh, that's not it.
Horses look tired.
I want to go to the horses and get some water out, kind of like cup in my hand and just start eating it, kind of like giving it to them.
Yeah, and when you go into this town, it seems like they suddenly seem like they've lost, I guess some upbeat energy. They seem very what's the word? Not anemic, not drowsy, but like
lethargic.
Lethargic, that's the word. They seem lethargic.
Can I do would it be Arcana check? See how perception check to see how the party has, if anybody's changed physically since we've entered the town.
Anybody in the town?
No, if our party has had any physical changes, or if the horses have had any physical changes.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Physical? You mean like demeanor?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like? Okay,
demeanor.
like. Okay.
Is... Thought that was almost a great roll.
I would say that you noticed that the
Yeah,
party seems like they may have been traveling for like 1 day longer than they typically have. Just
Would say
just
so. Someone
slightly
in
more
my
tired.
Can I roll an investigation check?
For what?
I want to investigate like the buildings in the surrounding area.
Cecil.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
I'm gonna crawl back into the cart and go to Cecil.
All right.
Ah, hello, Xander.
21.
So you have some affinity towards the magical nature, correct?
Yes, I have been studying the arcane arts most of my life.
Well, do you know how you're feeling since we've entered this town? Has anything changed?
And when he says that, I guess I want to make a general Arcana check to see if there's any sort of aura maybe that's affecting people in magical in nature.
All right. Before I do this, you can go ahead and roll that. I'm gonna server mute everybody real quick. Besides for Van Helsing.
Okay. So what? You're muting everyone?
Yeah, except for Van Helsing.
Okay. Because of investigation roll.
Yeah.
Yep. So only you can hear me right now.
All right.
So basically, when you're looking around this town, it feels like the people look very gaunt, very tired, you know?
Like anime bags under their eyes, kind of like a thing.
Yeah. And they definitely look suspicious. Like, not they look suspicious, but they look at you with suspicion, for sure.
They almost look afflicted, like, would you say? Like, afflicted with, like, paranoia, maybe?
Yeah. Like, very paranoid of their surroundings.
Okay.
When you're looking in, like, the windows and stuff like that of the buildings, you see a glimpse or, like, a flash of yourself. And for just a moment, it feels like you just look older for some reason. But then it goes back to normal. All right, I'm gonna unmute everyone now.
Okay.
All right.
Again,
unmuted.
Yes, Zed, I can do that right now. And I'll pull out, I guess, just like a little stopwatch I have to read, like, mana meter, something like that.
Yeah.
I'll roll. Okay. I consult it.
God damn.
God damn, we rolling heavy on them.
God damn.
Let's go.
Cecil. What are you specifically rolling for again?
Is there any sort of magical aura in nature that might be, siping vitality or anything like that? Mainly just using this little gauge I have to determine mana meters and stuff like that.
I would say you don't feel like something specifically sapping vitality. You do feel some sort of energy around everyone, but it's not specifically sapping vitality.
Around like everyone, or like everyone is inside something, like something greater?
What do you mean?
Like, is there a giant aura, perhaps, or originating from one point that everyone appears to be caught in, or is everyone else like individually?
I would say it feels like something's missing. In fact, usually when you're walking around these towns, because of the portal lilies, you may usually feel some sort of energy around, like just a natural film of mana around here. Here it feels like there's almost like a lack of mana in the air.
Zenda, it appears that according to my device, the mana levels in this region are quite a step lower than those in other regions. I don't think I've ever seen it this low before, unless there was constructions absorbing the ambient mana to perform magical acts. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe
Crowley. That's not British at all. Crowley. Hush, I don't know where this is going. Can you take a check at the Coffin Cross? See if it looks man-made or if that's natural.
So the Coffin
Mountain. I apologize, not cross. The Coffin Mountain. Sorry.
You're right about mine. We just me and this glowing so we gotta check it out. And I just hop out the cart and like do I need to roll athletics to just like be hopping in trees on shit?
When Crawley hops out of the cart.
Andy, I can't hear you. Maybe I need to exit the car real quick. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, can everybody else hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything. Is that why you didn't hear me?
Wait, what about when you were talking to Newton?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. The moment Crawley jumps out of this and he yelled that out loud, everybody just looks at him, just staring at him, almost staring daggers at him. Not like in like a.
Can I do like right when he does that?
But like
I try to react?
more like in a what the fuck did this guy just do?
Can I try to pull him back into the cart?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I want to.
You just hear Belmont from the front just go, let's stop by the inn. Maybe we can find some more information on this place.
Oh, that probably doesn't stop him.
I agree with you. We should definitely go check out an inn, rest up for the night, head out immediately in the morning.
Yeah, Crawley, what are you doing? You just jumped out of the cart.
Jumped out of the cart. I keep going. I don't give a fuck. I grew up with animals.
Crowley,
These are some people.
Crowley.
You're looking at.
So you just left the group?
Yeah, hop out the cart.
Where'd you go?
I just walked towards
the
buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, I walked towards the stone.
All right.
A mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, the mountain.
All right.
I looked towards Cecil.
Are you just looking at it? Because to get to the mountaintop, you have to climb it and all of that.
How close is the base of the mountain?
I'd say it's at the edge of the town. You know, like the town is centered at the base, at the direct base of this cliff. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I just walked towards it.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Spitting in my palms, getting ready to climb this shit.
You're about to climb it?
I'm about to climb it.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anyone on top of the mountain?
Do you have it?
Well, I guess so. I mean, I'll just tell you right now that you don't see anything out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Belmonk, if you don't mind, have you seen a general goods store on the way to the inn?
I think I saw one right over there, across from. I'm not sure how many people are in there though.
That's quite fine. If you would like, I can step out and grab up provisions.
I don't think that either Belmont or Cecil should go alone. My voice is dramatically changing between different English accents.
That's fine.
Stabilize.
I think Layla and Shaw could come with me. I will need strong arms. And...
All right.
Well, I'll go with Belmont then.
I guess
sounds terrific.
Okay.
Shaw, if you don't mind.
DeSantis, what about you?
Yeah. Where do you want to go, DeSantis?
I don't want to just leave, a player out and include three NPCs.
Where are we?
I didn't think everybody would split up all of a sudden.
I didn't know that's what was happening either.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a little like confused here. Where's everyone going?
So I'm hopping out at the general store with Shaw and Layla to grab provisions. Then we're heading back to the inn. Belmonk is heading straight to the inn.
Yeah.
The inn is probably where people gather. That's where information will be.
Yeah.
General goods probably just
like a saloon where there's also a bar.
No, they're separate. So there is a saloon. Okay. It's separate from the inn, like a hotel.
I'm gonna go. All right, boys. I'm gonna go check out this saloon. See how good their local brew is.
Oh shit.
Do you
Maybe
know where
get
the
some
saloon
information
is?
from the locals about this place.
Do you know where that is?
I'll find it one way or another. It's usually in the center of town.
Shaw.
We'll see people gather outside of it.
Shaw hops in on this conversation. I don't know about that one, buddy. I think maybe you should at least go up in groups.
Well, you want to come with me, Shaw? Always better drinking too.
That's true. As much as I'd like a drink right now, I'm not sure we should
don't-
leave Belmont by
why don't
himself
you-
either.
DeSantis, why don't you
Bring
come
him
with
along
me
with.
in Belmont? You come with me in Belmont, DeSantis, and then we'll go to the saloon after. Well, as a trio.
That probably sounds like the safest option. Let's do it.
But Shaw, I will say, in the meantime, I agree with you, and as long as someone's with Cecil, maybe we should have someone check in on guy who screamed like a maniac and ran away.
Crawley seems like a man of the land. I'm sure he'll be fine. It's
Probably
not like he would try to climb the mountain or anything, right?
Right. I don't think anybody could be that stupid.
All right.
Probably just a local drunk. I pay no attention to him.
Hold up. DM's thinking. DM's thinking. Let the DM think real quick. DM's thinking.
And Andrew, I would not worry. I would think that we would stop on the general stop on the way, and within like 5-10 minutes, we'd be heading to the inn to meet up with the rest.
Okay, so you think I should do general store first?
Yes, and then by the time they reach the general store, it should only be a
All right.
5-10 minutes before we get there.
I'm not even gonna bother meeting everyone. I think this will be interesting without it. All
Come on, Shaw. Come on, Layla. We'll hop out here. Belmonk, if you'll stop the cart for a second.
Yeah. Hurry up.
Shaw, friendly reminder that you'll have to do. Oh, Belmont, can I also get the gold for the provisions? It'd be quite awkward if I got there and we didn't have the share of gold for the provisions.
Cecil, also make sure you're not followed.
You do know your guys are the ones that are paying me for taking you to Kansas City, right?
Yes, but I assume you are paying for the provisions, or at least you're splitting it out among us.
Shaw says, "Don't worry about it. I got it."
Are you sure about that, Shaw? I mean, I confronted. It was only an assumption that so this is an all-inclusive car ride.
Don't worry about it. I got a bit saved up from back in the day.
Quite all right. Okay. Friendly reminder, Shaw, that I will have to act like a child around you.
Come on, son.
Father, let's go.
What did I tell you about talking like that?
I'm sorry.
Talking like damn liberal.
I'm confused. What is a liberal?
Sorry, I'm just getting into the mood. Seems like that's what this town would like. Hold up.
Shaw, I just noticed you're wearing an InfoWars t-shirt. What is that?
It's one of my favorite Magic podcasts.
Did he mute himself?
Who, me?
No.
Oh,
No,
Lovelace muted himself.
The nerd
Oh,
guy
okay.
did.
I mean, Xander muted himself. Hold up, let me go to this part in my notes.
I was just laughing, so I muted myself so they could keep going.
Alright. Where is it? Hold up, I have a lot of notes right now.
The general store.
Yeah.
I guess while we're walking there, Shaw, I do have a little bit of gold on me, and I need to replace my tools. I currently have unscrupulous tools, and I'd much prefer to have a fresh set of tinkerer's tools. I assume this town will have some.
Oh my god, where the fuck did I
So,
put this?
if you don't mind, I have the gold on me. I have 10 gold pieces if you'll front the cost, and then I'll pay you back as soon as we leave the place.
You got gold?
So it would look... I do. I have a little bit in my pocket.
Gold?
Yes, a little bit.
Brother, you might want to keep that information to yourself.
Yeah, you and Layla seem quite trustworthy. That's why I've told you and I've told no one else. But I do need a replacement set of Tinker's tools. So if you will purchase those, I will pay you back with interest.
All right, we'll see. All right, here we go. All right. As you go to this general store, Cecil, you see this store and it looks abandoned, to be honest with you. It says it's called the Wet Goods. All right. As you're looking at it,
Lord.
the store has basically, it looks like it's just, broken down. There's a bunch of fucking dust everywhere, you see a bunch of like different, I don't know, like flour bags or something. They're just spilled out over the ground, definitely rotting by now. And you see a bunch of like, you see a bag of like grain, and you see a lot of worms in it,
Mm-hmm. Oh, this does not look good for our provisions. Hopefully they have dried goods.
Yeah, this is just what you see from the outside.
Shaw, if you'd like to go in. The sorry state of things has me worried about our chances of getting provisions, but we must keep hopes high. They might have something in the back.
Yeah, why don't you stay behind me? And he also like overs to Layla, who also goes behind him.
Yes, Father. I'm so excited for you to take us into the general goods store. And I look around to make sure no one's paying us particular attention.
Yeah, when you look around, you don't see anybody.
No one.
Yeah. And then Shaw goes inside. And as you go inside of this general store, you see that the walls are covered in like a green mold, basically,
A green mold.
Yeah, it definitely looks abandoned on the inside.
I would like to do an investigation check to see if I determine that there's been a conflict here that could have caused this.
Okay.
Does it look like?
Yeah, roll it.
12 is still...
I would say that you see that the area has been like looted for sure. But in particular, you see a very peculiar, like almost like a accumulation of this mold in one spot, right next to the cash register.
Oh Lord, is it just me, Shaw? Does that look like it's in the shape of a body?
It's about the size of my hand, so I don't know how. I don't mean to be like rude to you, but do your people get that small?
No, but it appears that I was given incorrect information from our DM.
DM? What is that? It sounds like somebody that's super smart.
I've heard that Alex Jones is a DM, actually.
Oh, shit.
And I'll go over and using my small knife, I'll try to cut around it and then lift up the moss.
Roll a dexterity check for how you're using your knife, right?
Yeah.
How careful are you?
I would assume I'm like very careful, and like I'm just trying literally. So what I'm trying to do is, you know how moss, the way it grows, you can like cut under it and then like pull around.
Yeah.
So I'm not like stabbing down. I'm like putting the corner and then wrapping around it.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a dexterity check for me. Oh my god.
That's funny. We don't miss.
All right. You managed to take off this mold around this little area, right? And I guess you flick it off, you know?
Yeah, I'll gently place it on one of the shelves under the cash register.
Okay. When you do that, underneath the mold, you see the formation of a cross. Like a cross, like you know, a cross you can hold in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
And in this cross,
what is it?
In this cross is like a little, it's like a bunch of different vines, you know, etched into the front of the cross, it's kind of spiraling out throughout it.
General question. I would like to make an Arcana check to determine if this was perhaps the originator of the moss.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, by the way, did you pick up this cross?
I have not. I'm inspecting it first.
Okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
I
You do think that this appears to be the reason for why you feel a connection between this cross and the mold all across the general store.
So would this be a magic item, perhaps?
Yeah, you feel like something magic about it.
Perfect. I will cast Identify on it. Tell me what it does.
So you see that it's almost like a cursed object. It's basically causing this corruption, like this corrupted mold inside of the inside the general store. Nothing will happen if you pick it up or anything like that, but
How do I use it, though?
you're not sure.
Yeah, Identify would tell me that.
Oh.
Identify tells me all about it.
Oh shit. You choose one object and touch your answer.
DM didn't.
Did you touch it?
I did touch it.
Be like,
And there's properties, how to use them. All right.
Professor D&D back at it.
You have to have a sacrifice.
What type of sacrifice?
Like a humanoid sacrifice,
Humanoid.
or at least human-sized.
Does it have any charges, or is it more of like a constant use item when you just have to sacrifice for its use?
Constant use, I guess. It's more like a curse. Rather than like, just going ahead and using it and stuff like that.
How was this item created?
How was it created? What do you mean? Like, how was it made?
Yes, if any magical element, how is it? Was a spell cast on an item and imbued it with this, or was it the item itself is magical in nature?
It's magical in nature in itself, it seems like it saps energy from other things to be able to be used. As for it's hard to explain. I guess I didn't really think about how it was made.
You didn't prepare like a certain arcanist did.
Well, I didn't think y'all would go here, okay? You were supposed to go to one place. All right? I didn't think we'd split up into 3 different groups, okay?
Is there any way to turn this item off?
Pick it up.
If it's moved, the magical effect stops.
Yeah, if you take it out of this door, it'll not be moldy anymore.
Ah, okay. I will pick up this item, wrap it up, and stick it in my pouch.
Okay.
Well, Shah, it appears that this was the originator of the moss. Not only that, it appears that an item like this requires a human sacrifice in order to operate. So someone was killed here.
And you see
And,
kind of like a
I wanna
grim
look-
look. You see like a grim look go over Shaw. Right.
I want to look under where the cross was. Is there blood on the floor?
No.
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 Ah.
And as you say this, he looks over to Layla, and he nods to her. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes out of the store basically to, I don't know. She just walks away.
Be safe.
No,
Shaw, why?
she just walks away.
Shah, why would you send Layla out? Shouldn't we all stay grouped together?
Don't worry about her. She can handle herself.
She's just a young one.
Yeah, I know, but she's gonna have to learn somehow. Well, let's get out of here. This place is giving me the damn heebie-jeebies.
Before we leave, 1 second. I want to make a quick perception check around the store to see if there's perhaps an old dusty tinker's tools on a shelf, or any hard provision goods such as hardtack or
all right,
dried
you gotta roll good for this.
That is not quite good.
You find more worms.
Well, this whole place appears to be moldy.
Appears so. I wonder what the I wonder what the other 2 people are up to. The other 3 are up to. And then we have like a little, you know, like a little.
Yeah.
Cutscene, baby.
Who wants to go up next?
I'm ready.
All right. You're at the base of the cliff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall is it?
It's high up there. It is high up there.
Is there any trees I can climb?
Not at all. It's a mountain.
Oh yeah. Can I? I mean, I think I have good athletics. Is it athletics? Is it strength? Is it what?
I mean, I guess you go up a little bit of the cliff, right? But while you're climbing up this cliff, you hear a voice from the side of you. Very gruff voice, very mean voice. And you just hear someone go, "Hey!" What? Is this the voice I want to do? Hold up. Let me mute myself real quick.
Yeah, find yourself. Find yourself.
Is this the voice you want to do?
Hold up. Let me mute myself too.
Yeah, you need to practice that voice.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll be RB.
What the hell? All right. I'm back. You hear me? You're muted.
Damn it, I didn't get to practice my voice. Fuck.
What the hell are you doing up there, boy? And off the side, you see this individual right here. Very gruff, very scarred up face, you know. And on his jacket, you see a little star. Right next
Like,
to
is it a cool star?
like a sheriff star.
Oh.
I really didn't think you'd have to explain that.
Yeah, it's a Star of David, bro.
Climbing!
Oh my god.
put my feet on this here rock.
Why don't you get the
Going
hell?
up?
Why don't you get the hell down? And he takes out a sniper or a shotgun, and he aims it at you.
I didn't see my shit. You a funny, shiny star man. What you doing with that? I ain't your food. You gonna eat me for dinner?
We're gonna lose a character this early on.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Okay. I backflip off the rock.
roll
That
acrobats.
one.
He's rolling that one. Break your fucking neck.
Do I have Oh no, I don't have. Never mind. Can I not do that?
It's too late, bro. You already said it.
Okay.
He said, "Are you sure about that?" And then you made.
You didn't say.
Oh
I'm
my
dead.
god!
I just died. I just suicide.
You're not that high up, but roll a 1d5 for me.
No. If he fell, there is a damage scaling for that for every 10 feet.
Every 10 feet? Oh, what's the scale?
Yes. Let me pull that up for you real quick.
Professor D&D is at your throat
Oh,
now.
her. I fucked up. I forgot that's not athletics also. And I realized acrobatics is fucking... I forgot acrobatics is fucking dex.
Yeah.
At the end of my worst stat. It takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it fell, to a maximum of 20d6.
1d6?
Oh
My god.
This is 1d6 for every...
The creature lands prone unless it avoids taking damage from the fall.
You know what? I'll let you decide how far you got up. I'll be nice, because this is our first session, bro.
Be like
everything.
10 feet? You know, we'll just go with 10 feet, bro. I'll be nice. I could be mean and say you would higher.
Fucking roll his ankle.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Roll a 1d6 for
Hey,
me.
does he break whatever he was just given?
What?
Wasn't he just given something?
No.
No. Okay. I
3.
take 3 damage.
Yeah, you take 3 points of damage as you basically tumble off of this, and you you land on your ass. And you just see this man go. Not a very good climber, are you?
I'm a great climber, just not a great descender.
What the hell are you doing right there, boy?
Go up. Why is your rock shaped like that? I've been in a lot of rocks. I ain't never seen shaped one like that.
Let me tell
Why the like someone buried up there? So it's like a coffin.
I know where you are. We don't take too kindly to strangers, boy.
Okay.
Especially strangers asking a bunch of questions.
Question's great.
What?
I guess you know.
What'd you say?
I guess I'll sleep somewhere else.
Hello.
And I just walk away.
Yeah. Did I give you permission to walk away?
Permission. I don't never ask for anything.
What the hell? And he turns around to there's a couple of more I guess deputies come up next to him. And he's just like, is this boy simple? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick, but I'll be back fast.
Hurry up, it's your turn next. Did someone let this boy in?
Where are we whenever this happens? Are we watching this as characters from
we're far away.
Permission.
Oh my god, he's
Is there words on the star?
Yeah, it says sheriff, bro.
Okay, I didn't know. I thought it was just a star.
What? I just said it.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if my character has been in
I just said it was a sheriff star.
Oh, but I wouldn't see that from up there. Right?
You're saying this is the first time, this is the first interaction your character has had with people? Is that
That's
what you're telling me?
That's how I was role playing it. No, not with people, but with
you're in the Wild West, bro. There's absolutely no way you've never seen a sheriff star before.
Okay, I guess so. I guess so. I guess that's why I'm being it weird.
On in every city.
Okay.
You just hear, put him in the damn brig. Maybe a night in the cell will make him feel better. And you just see a bunch of guys come over and grab you.
Damn it. Okay, I just want to know what your rocks are shaped like that. What the fuck?
Feels kind of fucked up that the first player arrested in this campaign is black.
It is what it is, bro.
Hey, bro, I can't help it. He did some fucking wacky shit. I just
I
told
got
him.
on the mountain. That's not illegal.
I just said, you not hear what I said? Frontier justice, whether it's right or wrong. Everybody's looking at you suspiciously, and then you ran yelling about this mountain, and then you start climbing it.
That's fair.
I tried to
That's
stop
fair.
you, even, bro.
Right.
I tried to stop you.
It feels racially charged, I know, but this is
No, I mean not really. My character's acting stupid. I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
What happened when I was gone?
he just got put into jail.
He just got arrested.
Yeah, I got arrested pretty quickly.
Apparently Crawley's alignment is chaotic stupid.
Yeah, I was about to
Fair
say,
enough.
bro, that was the dumbest
Fair
shit
enough.
I've seen in a while.
New bridges, new bridges.
Let's go.
Guys, are you are
Alright.
you emulating Bridges since he can't play
Well-
with us, bro?
New transition.
Yeah, let's go.
Who's the next ones?
Me,
Xander
We're,
and
and
we're at the
DeSantis.
end.
Yeah.
Xander,
All right, Xander
Where
and
do you say we were
DeSantis.
going again?
and wait, and also what's
Belmonk.
his face? Belmonk.
Belmont's going with them too?
Yeah, they're going to the inn. Remember?
And we're
I
going
thought
to the
Belmont
saloon after.
was with y'all. Oh, they're going to the inn.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because I convinced DeSantis to go with us to the end instead of him going to the saloon by himself. He was about to be chaotic stupid. No.
All right. DeSantis and Xander. All right. As you are. Blah, blah, blah. Hold up. All right. My bad. Okay.
Take this old grizzly man's face off the screen.
Yeah, you can. You know.
Yeah, you can exit out of the pictures, bro.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay.
You have to exit out of them. Even if
DeSantis?
Andy does, it doesn't do it for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
DeSantis and Xander and Belmont. As you're going to towards this inn, you see this one hotel, right? It's a very kind of older looking hotel. And as you look at it, it looks decrepit, it looks dusty. You know, you'll probably get some bed bugs sleeping here. But it does appear to be open. On the sign, the paint on the sign is peeling away. You know, originally the sign said Crystal River Hotel, but now with the paint peeled away, it says Cry River Hotel. You know, so yeah, that's what you do. That's what you see.
Oh, how do the locals appear to be reacting when they're walking by the town,
What do
the
you
hotel?
What do you mean?
Like, are locals staying away from it? Or,
They're staying
they
away from
talking?
y'all in general.
Locals don't seem to care much for us.
Think I'll tie the horses up. Why don't y'all go inside? Maybe get some information on this place.
I think we should kind of stay all together, Belmont. Fuck.
Nah, Xander, you and I can make it through. Let's go on in.
Trust me,
Past the.
I ain't by myself. I got Ophelia with me. And yeah,
It's best someone stays with the horse.
puffs his little shotgun
Oh,
on his shoulder.
Okay. Let's go, DeSantis.
All right.
All right.
As you go into the where is he? Oh shit. Do I not have a Okay, well I don't. Okay. As you go into this this hotel, You know, you go inside, you see that there's nobody that's staying there, right? But at the front, you see this very gaunt, very tired-looking man, very scrawny. He seems a little jittery, you know? He's shaking a little bit. Definitely looks like somebody that's just depressing looking, you know? And when he sees y'all, he kind of brightens up a little bit. He goes, oh, guest. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Crystal River Hotel.
Okay. Can I do
Thanks for having us.
Arcana? Would it be Arcana check or I guess perception check to see? I guess I want to do a perception check to see what his physical state is like compared to everybody else in the town, all the locals. Like, is he more healthy or is he just as
You don't gotta do a check. He looks
Tell
gaunt.
me?
He looks gaunt like everyone else. You know, this one just seems like I don't know. He looks like he's sad. He looks sad. Very depressing looking. You know. Imagine an even skinnier Chris Fernandez. You know, very, very skinny, almost starving. Chris Fernandez.
I was imagining it was in like anemic Chris Lopez.
Yeah, he says, "Come in."
Mister, what's your name? I'm DeSantis, and this is my compatriot.
The name's Carl.
Xander.
The name's Carl.
Nice to meet you,
Carl Testaverde.
All right. I want to run a history roll on Carl.
History about what?
His name, probably.
Okay, Carl, I want to ask you about the history about this place. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah. It's a hotel. Me and my wife came here a long time ago and opened this place up. Named it after
Really? What's the name? What's the name of your wife?
Dorothy. She's
Dorothy, and she has the same last name as you. Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's no longer with us. As he says this, he gets a very decrepit, very sad look to him.
Oh, you don't have to worry. I hope our patronage here is enough, to maybe liven up the place a little bit.
Yeah. I haven't had a guest in years. Are you gonna be staying tonight?
Yeah, I think we very much would like to stay the night.
Oh.
We actually have a bigger group. We have a parent and 2 children, addition to my little nephew here, and I motioned to Belmont.
Yeah. So it's he does like the little math, he kind of counts over to. It's I think we can accommodate for that. It'd probably be about $10 in total a night.
Staying one night, Carl. I need you to answer one more question about the history of this town. Not so much just your innkeep. What's up with it? There seems to be
What do you mean?
haunting happening around here.
I want to quietly punch him in the leg.
You're asking about the town right now?
Yeah, like the history of the town.
Yeah. Well, I guess the town was opened up probably about 10, 15 years ago. By a man named, let me look up his name again.
When exactly did this happen?
John Daly.
When exactly did John Daly in this town go from being successful to you having no customers in years?
Well,
Anything significant happen around then?
long time ago, John Daly basically struck it rich. Finding some copper. Thought this was a copper town. That's what it was supposed to be all big on. And then, well, more and more people came, and it really seemed like business was starting to pick up. That's when me and my wife came here. Then all of a sudden, things just started going downhill, especially for poor John.
Were there monster sightings, increased deaths in the mine?
Something like that.
Down put up on monsters' heads, perhaps.
Monsters? I don't think anything like that. It's just, well, over time, just lots of miners going in, but not a whole lot of copper coming out.
Mm.
And Mr. Daly just kept putting in money into the town, and eventually he ended up owning over half the town. And poor John ended up dying penniless in the end.
Financial ruin does bring a grim face to us all. I'm sorry for your hard troubles, Carl. Thank you for answering my questions.
But yeah, is there anything I can help you with?
Do you maybe have a busboy or someone who could help us with our things?
Unfortunately, that was Dorothy. That helped a lot. Also made the meals too. So unfortunately,
you're the
I can't provide you with any food. I guess I got some bread.
Oh, if it's just you, then no problem. Could you maybe show my friend DeSantis here to the room we'll be staying at? I'm gonna go out and make sure my nephew knows where we're staying at. He's a little troublemaker, that one.
Sure. DeSantis, right? Come on with me.
All right, lead the way. I'm right behind you.
All right.
As soon as they get out of eye shot, I want to go sneak back there.
Sneak back where?
Where? Back in the inn. Back to where he came from.
Okay. What are you doing?
I want to try to look for like the manager office and see if there's like anything has to do with the town being like that. Maybe his wife. I don't know. Anything of interest.
Not really. I mean, I guess as you're going around and you're looking at different things, you do happen to notice a big mirror on the wall.
Oh, what happens when I look into the mirror?
You look at yourself, you're like, oh, that's me in my mask, But as you look at yourself, something feels a little off. You're a ranger, right? You're usually very dexterous, very quick and nimble. But for some reason, you look a little tired, little shaky hands, compared to normal.
I'm gonna reach up and touch the mirror.
Yeah, as you touch it, you don't notice nothing happens. You're back to normal. You just see yourself normal.
Hold on,
You just
boy.
go.
And as this happens, you hear a bell from throughout the town. You just hear a bell ring once, and that's it.
I go back to the front.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. Cecil.
Is that Thomas in the
I
background?
forgot to mention this, Cecil. But when you took off the mold on that cross, you also heard a bell.
Was that Thomas in Van Hosen's background?
It probably is, isn't it?
That's why he turned his camera on.
We'll see this. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Sir, was there anything like of his wife in the? I don't know.
You do see a picture of him and his wife.
What does his wife look like? Anything was wrong with her physically?
Paler skin, very, very, I guess, fairly pretty, and you see, what was his name again? Oh my God.
Skeeler?
What was his name?
No, Squalor?
What the fuck did I say his name?
Howler?
Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Carl. Yeah, Carl. As you see him, he looks a lot healthier in that picture. He looks a lot more, robust.
Are there any pictures of John Daly in the house or hotel?
No. I don't think there would be. as you're in there, you do hear the sounds of like. You're not sure. It could be the wind, could be you. Almost sounds like somebody's weeping. Very faint, echoey. Not a constant thing. It's just for a sudden moment.
I want to walk back to the mirror.
Okay.
I see anything in the mirror?
Nope.
Okay.
Anything else?
It's not I guess an investigation check?
An investigation check?
Yeah, or investigate. Is that what it is?
To do what?
I haven't played D&D.
What are you trying to do?
I'm searching around to see if I can find where this sound came from.
I'll just tell you right now, it doesn't sound like it came from a particular direction.
Oh, okay.
When would
I'm gonna go back to the front and just kind of keep looking around. I guess maybe look at the picture of Ophelia again. Not Ophelia, of the family.
When would Shaw?
Yeah. So as you go
Layla.
back and look at this picture, she's not there. You just see only. A
Okay. Okay. Newt was asking something. Let me think about what.
Yeah, what were you saying, Cecil?
When would Shaw, Layla, and Cecil arrive?
I'd say right about now. If you're going.
Is Belmont back inside yet, or is he still with the horses?
He's out with the horses.
Okay. Guess we walk him. Ah, Xander. Nice to see you.
Keep your voice down. Keep your voice down.
Ah, yes.
I
Where?
motion to the picture, kinda. Where lady's missing, and I say, "See that picture with one man in it?"
As
I look at the picture.
You look at the picture and you see two people in it.
No, I see 2 people in that picture, Xander. Are you all right?
Okay, can you? Maybe I'm not all right, but can you take a look at this mirror, but be quiet about it? I'm gonna stay back here, and if anything happens, I'm gonna pretend that you're just my kid goofing off and sneaking back into places. Okay?
Mirror is definitely
All right.
too high for him to see himself.
Don't worry. As I walk over there, I drag up a chair and go to look at the mirror.
Okay.
Papa, look, it's a mirror.
Cecil, as you look into this mirror, your face, I don't know what kind of face you're making right now, but you look very worried in the mirror, in the reflection of the mirror.
Well, this will be a weird session. I cast Detect Magic.
By the way, I'm
Detect
keeping a
magic.
lookout for DeSantis.
Yeah.
And,
your Shaw goes, Crawley not
Still
here
in
yet.
like the inn with the innkeeper, right? Like he's showing me all the rooms.
Yeah. He's showing you the room.
Okay.
Oh, but you've missed some
Is
stuff. Oh,
Crawley, you hear Shaw go, is Crawley anywhere here? Or...
well, sad thing is, I think he's lost a few up here, a few too many. Maybe he got a bit shot. No insight. I think at this point we should pretend we don't even know him with how he just acted like, I don't know.
Oh, at this point, Layla comes into the door, through the door. Because she left earlier, right?
Wait.
By herself?
Well, she would have come in before
Yeah,
Shauna
right?
then.
No, she wasn't with y'all. Remember, she left that
But she left
general store.
before we did.
Hmm?
She left that store before we did, so wouldn't she head back here first?
No, she wasn't there.
Oh.
No.
Ah, Miss Layla. Did I detect any magic?
Hello, Mr.
It's
Cecil.
through 30 feet.
Magic. Let me see if this counts as magic. Let me look it up real quick.
Yo, what up?
I never told him my name, so they should just refer to me as a strange man.
It does look like ramen. It's not.
You do feel some kind of magic around you.
What type of magic would it be? What school?
Spectral.
Yeah, well, it appears I've determined what the issue here is. And I want to walk up, to the in. Oh, shit. I can't do this. I want to walk up to Xander and be. Xander, it appears that you said the innkeeper had a wife.
Yes.
It appears that she has not moved on. She's trapped here. So what did I detect? Where did I detect magic from? Is it from the mirror, or is it just kind of like the whole place?
The whole place.
It appears that she has been unable to move on.
Do you see?
There's probably something.
That picture Melissa was talking about, where she was disappeared from. Understand what I'm talking about now?
No, she did not disappear there from me. But
I point to it again. I point to it again. I don't know if it's there or not, but
It's not.
I'm just pointing to it again.
It's not there.
I looked at the picture.
Yeah.
The picture's not there?
You only see the man Carl in the picture.
It appears.
And you hear.
You know what I think? You know what I think it is.
Xander, lean down right here. I think you'll need to talk to the innkeeper and try and determine why his wife has not been able to move on.
I think also that we both I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the picture is connected to the mirror. You could only not see the lady move until you looked into the mirror.
Well, at this point, you hear almost like a ghastly scream coming from upstairs, where the Santas.
Does it sound similar? Does it sound similar to the weeping I heard? Like, would it be like the same kind of notion?
No, this is scream. You just heard a scream from upstairs.
Okay. I look at Shaw. Stay here with Layla. I think Cecil and I should go up there.
Yeah, and while y'all are trying to go up there, Layla's like, but wait, and then.
Yes, Layla.
Your friend.
What? Oh, Crawley. We can resolve that shortly. Someone's in danger.
Oh, okay. I'll just tell you later, I guess. And I guess that's where we end our session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess we can end it right there for right now.
Andrew, are you running? Are you running the one-shot thing with the haunted house?
What?
Is that what's going on right now?
The one-shot thing.
Yeah, there's a one-shot for level 1 to 3 characters that involves a haunted house.
No, I think we actually ran that in the last campaign too.
So we've confirmed that this place is
actually haunted. It's something completely different. This story just happens. This story just happens to have a haunted hotel in it.
So,
but it's not part of the.
At this point, my character knows it's haunted just based off the picture. But I think it's Cecil's the one who knows it's spectral magic. That knows it's literally haunted.
No.
By the way, Andy, if the thing is if there was any ghost hiding, I would also be able to see them with detect magic.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, when you get upstairs.
For the next. Yeah. I get an aura around it.
And when you get upstairs where DeSantis and Carl went,
I'm glad DeSantis
maybe some fun stuff will happen. But we'll have to do it next Wednesday.
Fuck all that Prison Break episode or really long meditation session.
What happens?
It's like the innkeeper just keep showing me
find out next episode.
By the way,
what did you say, Van Hosen?
What happened to my character and Carl? Are we just up there in the room still, or
wait, you didn't hear that?
Oh yeah. So when you two went upstairs, the people downstairs heard a loud screaming from upstairs, and that's where I ended the session.
Okay.
By the way, Josh, aren't you a druid?
Yes.
wild shape your ass into like a bird or some shit and fly
Yeah,
out
I
the
was
bars.
thinking that
I don't
too.
get that to level 2.
This man took
Damn.
3 damage from doing
Yeah,
a
he doesn't get a
backflip.
wild shape till level 2.
Damn, so you're just kind of a tree guy.
If I
right
had a
now?
wild shape, you think I fucking climb barehanded up a mountain? Nigga, I would have just
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie, I thought that is what happened.
Yeah,
turned into like
yeah,
a squirrel or something.
You're just kind of like a mountain man right now.
Yeah, I'm just.
At least I got magic. Like you
My
just
impression of your character is he's a crackhead before crack was invented.
Basically.